Friday. It is time for the Big Foodies once again. Thank you to everybody who supported us over the year. I'm going to take a minute to be sentimental. It means a lot to us. We do this a lot and appreciate you watching it. It means the world. BB Shea, Biggie, and Matt coming at you.
Did you almost die on the way here or something?
No, I just feel like they need to be known that they're appreciated.
Can I feel your pulse? I want to make sure you don't have a heart attack.
We appreciate them.
Did you almost fall asleep at the wheel? We've all been there.
Yeah, that's like 170 beats a minute. We're good. That's
I would go to the doctor if I were you. But today, I'm happy to be back in the studio. We're back at the early part of the year. We're all over the place. Now we're here, and it's time to get back to these drafts. It's draft day once again. I don't know about you guys. I've thoroughly enjoyed doing these.
I love our drafts.
Yeah, I do.
I love the
really
interaction with the fans.
Spark some debate.
Yes, the fan interaction has been awesome with these.
And it does mean a lot
Yeah.
to us when you say we win one.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's the validation that we ride on for a month.
Because Matt, I've sucked these last several drafts.
And I started off real terrible
Yes.
in the first few that we've had.
Yeah.
But I've picked up
Yeah.
steam here at the end.
Yeah.
I'm like Dan Campbell's coaching coach.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
And shout out to Matt for the images that you make. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, today we are going
Okay.
to be drafting famous food combinations. That could mean a lot of different things.
You can make it up yourself.
You can make it up
already.
yourself. It can already exist.
Yeah.
But two things that go together that are edible. Food,
So
drink,
food. Okay.
food,
Sauce,
food,
dip.
sauce,
Yeah.
dip,
And
anything.
remember, we just want
Spice.
you to look at the list and say that one's the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one for me.
Yeah. Don't be like, well, I like this one from him.
Yeah.
No. It's who compiled the best list. Obviously, I can't take something they've already taken.
Yeah.
They can't take something I've already taken.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
why it's not like all of us have the same thing.
So we're going to do snake order like usual. We're going to take the POD, the Plates of Destiny.
Plates. Oh.
And we're going to see about this draft order. All right, big man. Who's picking first?
This one.
Matt.
Yes!
Sometimes I feel like the first pick isn't the best, though.
Well, I got one I wanted to leave this draft with, and now I can.
Okay.
Who's picking second, Biggs?
This one.
Biggie, what?
Damn it.
Every time. I don't even have to change the order of the
No,
phone.
you really don't. It's
No.
been the
It's the
exact
same
same
order.
for the last, every time. Yeah. All right.
All right.
First food combo, Matt. Kick us off with a bang.
I went ahead and wrote it down. Spaghetti and meatballs.
That's a good pick.
Right on the
very-
back.
Spaghetti and meatballs is the one combo that I wanted to leave
famous
this
pick.
draft with. It's not American, but it feels American.
Yeah.
You know? You get the spaghetti, you get the
Yeah.
meat sauce with the meatballs in there. It's just a good filling,
That was going to be
fairly
my question.
inexpensive, but you can also turn spaghetti and meatballs into an inexpensive, cheap,
Yeah.
budget's low meal.
Yeah.
Or you can church it up and fancy it up at a nice
Yeah.
Italian restaurant and have some killer
Do you
spaghetti
like,
meatballs.
when you're having meatballs, do you prefer a meat sauce still, or do you like just a classic tomato basil sauce? Because you have the...
I still like having the
Meat sauce, me too.
sauce with it,
Yeah.
but I'm okay with it being more, a little less meaty because of the
Okay.
meatball. But the
Okay.
meatball still has to pack some flavor.
Okay.
I've had the spaghetti and meatballs where there's just that one massive meatball
Yeah.
on the top.
Yep.
I've had it where there's kind of scattered throughout, and I can make an argument for any of them.
Yeah.
But I'm a big fan of the spaghetti and meatball.
Yeah.
All right. There
That's
you go.
number one pick. Big man.
You know what I want?
What?
What you want?
I want hot dogs and macaroni and cheese.
Ooh.
I know that's crazy. I know
Damn.
that's an early bizarre choice, but for some reason, when we started talking food combinations, I went back to the classic, like just being a kid where your mom cuts up hot dogs
Yeah.
in a bowl of macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
And I, to this day, say there's not much better of a combo. It still
That's,
tastes good to this day.
Because I remember eating that with you. We did our favorite food
Yeah, I
combinations.
think, yeah.
We put it in
Hot
the
dog
Easy
and
Mac.
macaroni and cheese will
You can't
always
beat it.
be.
You
It
can't
is
beat
It
it.
will
solid.
always be a good
It
combination.
is a good
Can't
combination.
beat it. All right, my first pick. Matt decided to go un-American. I'm going strictly American. I'm going cheeseburger and French fries.
Okay.
I think that for 4th of July, that dictates whether or not I go to a certain fast food restaurant. I think there's something about a burger and a fry and a drink that just makes a meal complete.
Okay.
And if I can't get that at a certain place, I don't want to go there. That's why I don't go to Taco Bell much. There's just something about the symmetry of a burger and a fry. Plus, I think they go great together.
They pair very
Yeah,
well.
They do pair very well. So a burger and a fry.
How you feel about a fry on a burger?
Oh, hate that.
Ooh, I like a fry on a burger. I
Do
like
you?
a fry on a sandwich.
Hate that.
I'm not even mad about it.
I
like
prefer
that.
it on the side.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I can't do if I see fries added to something.
Yeah.
On top of, I don't even like when they do like onion rings on a burger. I like onion, but I don't like when they get too heavy on that for some reason.
It overpowers the flavor.
I've always thought only time I try fries on something is if, on like a sandwich if I went to Pittsburgh for that.
Oh yeah, the permani sandwich.
Yeah. That's the only time I'd be like, okay, well this is what it's known for.
Exactly.
It has to have
Yeah.
this. And I'll say this too: the people that go somewhere and opt for onion rings instead of fries, it's always got to be in conjunction
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
It's got to be in addition to.
Yeah.
Can't pass up the fries if you get a burger.
All right, BB, your
My
pick
number
again.
2 pick, I'm going to stick around the Americana angle, and I'm going to go with a early morning classic. I'm going to go with bacon and eggs.
Okay.
I think it's a great way to start the day. Some crisp bacon, some fluffy eggs. You can even put that on a sandwich if you
Yeah.
want, but together they never fail. Big glass of orange juice, bacon and eggs is my second pick.
Okay.
Crispy bacon, not flappy
I
bacon.
like it. There's a middle ground there.
I agree with him.
There's a middle ground.
It's hard to get to.
It's hard to get to.
I don't like it too crispy. I don't want it too floppy, but there is a point where you can get.
It's perfect.
Perfect.
And not
I
a lot
don't.
of
I don't
places
want it
can
to
do
like snap when I pick it up, but I
Yeah.
don't want it to bow.
Exactly.
But if I had to pick one or the other, I would probably go soggy over over crispy.
And then your preferred egg of choice?
Scrambled. I'm such a kid. I only eat scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
Well, here comes crispy bacon and hard boiled egg to combat you.
Hey. All right. So my next one is American. Look, worldwide, I think it's loved. It's at every Mexican restaurant. It's chips and salsa.
Ah, bro.
Chips and salsa. I mean, how can you?
Good pick.
It's two foods comboed together to make
pick.
one delicious taste.
Congratulations, you just got my wife and my son's vote.
Yeah, chips and salsa.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well-
I almost took it number one, but I wanted to be a little crazy with the hot dog and macaroni and cheese.
That's
But
nice. That's-
chips
that's-
and salsa.
Amazing.
No, chips and salsa is a tremendous pick, as is my next one. BB went breakfast. I'm going biscuits and gravy.
Ooh, that was
Good
on my
pick.
list. You took it from me.
Biscuits and gravy.
He was coming home with
Good
me.
pick.
You can do a chip beef gravy, you can do a sausage gravy. It does not matter to me.
damn.
The biscuits and gravy is such
That's
a
good.
filling, warming, soulful, just comfort food breakfast.
Yeah.
That is easy to mess up, but if it's right, baby, it's right. I will go to a restaurant and order a side of gravy to dip my home fries, my hash browns, my biscuits in because I want the gravy.
I'm not gonna lie. I hadn't eaten biscuits and gravy my entire life until about a year ago, and so I just woke up.
Don't buy it.
No,
Shocking.
I swear.
Don't buy it.
I will say with him, I believe
on
it.
everything.
true.
On
With
everything.
him, because there are things that BB has eaten
Yeah.
a lot of, but there's things BB
Yeah.
has not eaten.
And one
I
day-
believe- and sometimes it's stuff like that. I believe it.
One day I woke up on a Saturday and I was like, I don't know why, but I want biscuits and gravy. And I went to Cracker Barrel, got some biscuits and
Ooh,
gravy.
good choice.
Haven't gone back.
Okay.
since. You know who else has a great biscuits and gravy? Underrated? McDonald's.
They do.
They
McDonald's
do.
biscuits
They
and
do.
gravy is
They
They
do.
really do.
fantastic.
You don't expect it.
No.
But it's a really good biscuits and gravy. My favorite biscuits and gravy fast food, though, would probably be Bojangles.
Yeah.
Bojangles has a really good biscuits and gravy if you haven't tried it.
I love getting it from a diner. Any
Oh,
diner's got
absolutely.
killer
I'm talking just your quick, but you're
Yeah.
right. McDonald's has a very underrated biscuits
My
and
late
gravy.
uncle, God rest his soul, lived in Pennsylvania. He would come and visit us in North Carolina. Before he would go see his own parents, he would stop at McDonald's to get the biscuits and gravy.
They'll have it up north.
Because they don't have it up north.
No, they don't do it,
They
yeah.
only do it down here. So I don't know if that's changed, but
We just do things better
It's just
now.
a testament to McDonald's biscuits and gravy.
All right. I'm between two. Give me some time to think about it, and want to shout out the folks at the Berry Patch.
Hey, big shout out to the folks at the Berry Patch, longtime supporters.
Talk about some combinations.
let's talk about
We
it,
got
yeah.
some milk with the shakes and the
Yes.
shakes with the milk.
Can I have shake and milk,
the
please?
ice cream and the milk?
We got the
milk
veg
to shake.
with the tubbles. You
We
know
got
what
the
I'm saying?
toppings.
We got the crack with the dip. Big shout out to
That's actually a thing.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
on.
sorry. Yeah. I'm not condoning doing drugs. Big shout out to the Berry Patch in Ellerby off of 220. They've been longtime supporters of this podcast. We really support really appreciate the partnership we've had with them. I don't know, it's probably past Valentine's Day now. If you ever need a gift for somebody and you're out that way, stop in. They got great ice cream, great produce, great people. If you stop in and say hey, tell them the Big Foodies said.
What's good?
All right. Thank you to the Berry Patch. Matt, third pick.
Let me tell you what's good, and that's
right.
my third pick. We've gone now a good dinner option with my spaghetti and meatballs. We've done a fantastic breakfast option. Now it's time to tickle our sweet tooths with chocolate and peanut butter.
Okay.
Okay.
Chocolate and peanut butter. A Reese's cup.
Yes.
Okay.
Good
But
pick.
Every candy brand that does chocolate, M&M, they do a chocolate and peanut butter.
Yeah.
Snickers does a version with a chocolate and peanut butter. Hershey's does a version of chocolate and peanut butter. Reese's the most famous. Reese's knows it's so good that they just make it different shapes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to mix up this recipe because it's dope.
Yeah.
I'm just going to
I'm gonna make it a
I'm
tree.
gonna make it a pumpkin.
I'm gonna make it a tree.
Here's a tree.
I'm gonna make it a 4-leaf clover.
There you
Here's
go.
a truck.
Yeah. Here's a heart.
Here's a heart.
Yeah.
Here's
There
small.
we go.
Here's
Here's
big.
a snowman. Here's an egg.
They tried to add chips to it one time. They're like, get that shit out of here.
They really did.
I did like the chip Reese cup.
A little crunch.
Yeah.
Or the one that make the Reese's
the one with the
piece.
Reese's piece in
The
it.
Reese's
That's
piece.
good. Now
is
that's
in
good.
the-
Oh, I love a Reese's
Okay.
piece.
Chocolate and peanut butter.
right. Okay, good
This is
pick.
going well for me.
He always likes to call his own shit.
I know he does.
I'm just saying.
halfway in. He's
I'm
like,
not saying, but I'm saying. I got 3 good ones.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna move to some condiments here. I'm gonna go ketchup and mustard.
Good pick. Good pick. That was on my list.
Put them on a burger.
Yes.
Ketchup and mustard.
It is rare that you only order one on
Exactly.
a hot dog, on a hamburger.
Well,
like
hot
it's
dogs,
normally
yeah.
it's normally the both.
If is your taste mature with hot dogs?
But
you should
it's
use ketchup
standard on a burger no matter where you go.
True.
We're still smoking weed
Ketchup
and you're
and
on the
mustard.
coke.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's,
I put
stand
ketchup
by
on
that.
hot dogs. I love it.
I love ketchup on a
love
hot dog.
I
Yeah.
haven't had this. It isn't bad on a hot dog, but to me it overpowers. Whereas a burger, for some reason, it meshes well.
Yeah. But BB is a fan of a burger with ketchup mustard.
Yeah, that's
And
all.
like
I like
that's
ketchup
all.
mustard.
That's my
That's
favorite.
all I
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't want a pickle. I mean, I'll take some lettuce, but I don't want
Yeah.
pickles or.
I
onions.
like those two on a corn dog.
Yeah.
I mix them together
Great
on a corn
dog.
dog.
Mixed
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
Yeah.
You do it
So there
on
you
fries, nuggets with those things mixed together. That's a good combo.
Okay.
It's a good combo.
I'll
I'm
go
not trying to
ketchup.
help you, but
No, ketchup and mustard. That's fine.
Well,
choice.
Matt was feeling extra confident about his. Well, I'm about to steal the draft right now. You went the wrong direction with dessert. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go milk and cookies. Give me milk and cookies for dessert. I don't think there's anything as classic as sitting at home with some Oreos and some milk. And
Really, any cookie and milk.
Don't limit it to
No,
Oreo.
Yeah,
no.
no, don't limit
Santa
Oreo.
would tell you there's plenty of cookies
But
that go well.
I'm
with
a fan of a Chips Ahoy and some milk. And I know as people get older,
Yeah, I don't drink a ton of milk, but it's the one time I will
Yeah.
say if I'm having a cookie, I'm like, oh, I should have gotten some milk.
If
I
I'm
wish
eating
they
something
had some
sweet and
milk.
chocolatey, I'm like,
Yeah.
I need a little bit of milk,
Milk.
to go with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For my 4th pick, I'm taking this one for me, but I think it's going to be a crowd favorite. It's been starting to pop up over the last 10 or so years, and I think if you can find it good, it's going to be a good, everybody loves it. I want chicken and waffles. That's what I want.
Okay.
Overrated.
You're crazy.
It's the most overrated.
No, it's
combo.
not. It's not.
It is.
You're
It's
wild
been
for
done.
saying that.
It's been done.
You are so
It's-
wild for saying
it's
that.
over.
There is nothing overrated about chicken and waffles.
It's when it first came out.
This play, how has it gotten bad?
When it first came out, I think it was all right. Now, though, I just don't. I think it's overplayed.
Bro,
It's
you're-
overplayed its hand.
No.
There's some places that do it very well.
Yes.
We have a place
there's
in
a place
town
right
that
up the
does
street.
a place in town that does it
They
very,
do it
very
great.
well. But
I would call them a craft chicken and waffle joint, though,
That's how it's supposed to
because
be.
they care
that's
about
how
like.
it's supposed to be.
But
I
that's
will
not how it always
No.
is.
Look, when certain restaurants started serving chicken and waffles, I was
Yes,
like,
IHOP does not need to serve chicken and
yeah,
waffles.
okay.
Okay, you said it.
Yeah,
IHOP, yes,
Stick
there,
with
there,
your pancakes.
yes, there
Yeah.
are places that shouldn't do it, but the places who do it, it's always good.
yes.
And
Dude.
my only gripe about it would be that you can't eat it a lot. You've got to pace out.
And it's filling.
You've got to pace out your chicken and waffle meals. You
Okay.
can't go multiple times a week. Even though it's good for the soul, it's
Yeah.
not good for your
Does
heart.
the cut of chicken matter?
Here's the thing. People will debate this. I don't mind the cut of the chicken. I like a cutlet, and I like a breast. I like a leg. I like any type of chicken.
I do think it works best with a like a chicken thigh. That's just me.
Sure.
I
It's
think
fried,
it
it's
works.
fatty, it's still...
I think it works best because it's going to get too messy. You can call me whatever. When you start adding the syrup and everything, the chicken can't be on a bone.
No, I don't want
I
that
need
chicken
to.
on
I
the
need to
bone.
be. If I'm
Yeah.
adding the syrup and everything, I don't
No,
want to
I'm
have to
with
then
you.
go pick up the chicken to put it back down. Like it needs to be a cutlet or a thigh or a tender
Yeah.
or whatever off the bone, so that I can then cut
Yeah.
it with. Because I don't want to. I don't want for this to be one of those like I'm going to squirt some ketchup in my mouth then eat a fry.
Yeah.
No, I'm putting the fry in the cat. The chicken and the waffle should be eaten together. Not I'm going to take a chunk out of this leg and then eat a bite of waffle.
Yep. Okay. Wow.
Chicken
Is that fair?
waffles. Chicken and waffles.
Okay.
Chicken and
Yeah,
waffles.
he's
he
there.
goes.
He's
Chicken and
in it.
waffles. He
He's
does
saying
chicken
it.
and waffles.
Look, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. I think what you're saying is 100% right. But regardless of how you eat it, it's good.
Okay.
All right. It's
Good.
All right. Guess it's up to me now. This may be the pick that ruins it for me. I don't care.
What is it, round
I'm
4
putting
for
this-
everybody?
I'm putting this out there. This is we said we could do any food and drinks.
Yeah.
So I'm doing a drink here. It's not what you're thinking, probably. It's going to be unexpected. It's alcoholic. I'm going with the Jack and Coke.
All right.
Oh.
I know it's unexpected, but I think Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola are the perfect love affair for an alcoholic drink. It's wintertime. It's whiskey time. I'm not even going to pretend like I'm one of those people who can... I appreciate it if you're manly a man who can sip a whiskey and, I pour myself a whiskey here and just sit and sip while I'm by the fire. No, add some Coca-Cola to it. Enjoy it.
Just enjoy
Just
it.
make it smooth.
Just go enjoy
It's going to
it.
warm you up still.
Yeah.
I love the Jack and Coke. I think it's one of the first things people order when you first start drinking because it's easy. You're not going to,
Yeah.
you're not going to sound stupid ordering
First mixed drink I ever had.
it. See?
Yeah.
And because...
Yeah.
But it's also just delicious.
Yeah.
It is good.
It
is.
cuts enough of the Jack with the Coke. It's perfect.
Yeah, I agree.
there
I
you
do
go.
think it's what you cut your teeth on.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's a beginner's drink, but I don't think it's a wrong beginner's
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's a great drink to... There's something classy about a Jack and Coke.
drink. Yeah, I mean, you can order it on a first date and still seem pretty,
Yeah.
mature, but you can just have it at parties, too. I mean, I love a Jack and Coke.
It's kind of like a steak, I think. It's classy, people order it, but, as you get older, you kind of start to stray away from it.
Yeah,
But it's never the wrong choice.
I've never been somebody, and like I said, I appreciate it if you're somebody who can pour your whiskey neat and just sit there and sip. I'm not somebody like that. I want something to cut it with, and I want to drink it.
Well, I will say this for my 4th pick. When you said I'm going alcohol, I was like,
He got worried.
he's taking mine off the board.
got worried.
You didn't. I'm going with tequila and lime.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
definitely.
the key ingredients in a margarita.
Yeah.
You don't take a shot of tequila without chasing it with a lime.
That's the truth.
I guarantee you go to any bartender, and anything that's not some weird ass like liquid cocaine or lemon drop, or it's a tequila shot with some lime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it is. You get the tequila shot, you put the lime on it, you lick the salt, you shoot the tequila, you bite the lime.
By the way, you picked like the easiest drink to drink and the worst drink to drink there. I mean, like a lemon drop, that is a beginner
I know.
shot. If you've ever had a liquid cocaine,
Yeah.
that's your last drink of the night because you're not going to remember anything.
No, at all.
In fact, I've had a bachelor party where the last drink the guy made was what he called liquid cocaine.
What's
so
in a
I'll never
liquid
forget it.
cocaine? I didn't even know this was a thing.
Oh, it's like you'd have to look it up now.
I'll
but
look
it's
it up
It's a
to
lot
buy
of
time for my
alcohols,
life.
but it truly was. The next thing I knew, I woke up on the living room floor the next day, and they were waking me up. We had the wedding that day,
Damn.
and they were waking me up, going, "You have to put on a tuxedo now, or your suit." I'm like, "What?" I was that drunk.
All right, so according to food.com, it's 1.5 ounces of peach schnapps, 1.5 ounces of amaretto, 1.5 ounces of SoCo, and 3 ounces of pineapple juice.
That's not what he poured that.
That's not what I've had.
Yeah, I recall it was like something along. And we also had that sambuca. Ugh.
3 different ways to make a liquid cocaine.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, it's a
we're
lot of
off here.
alcohol.
It must be
at once.
regional or something.
Yeah. I
I
just remember it made me almost throw up, and then I passed out.
All right.
All right, so
So here's
tequila and lime. I like it.
here's my problem.
Yeah.
There's one that I want that I think is just like it's such a good combination, but it's like it's too similar to something I already have.
I know which one you get ready to say.
I'm not gonna say it because I think it's too similar. To
I think
mine.
it is too. I think you made the wrong decision. And
I'm making the right decision going to this.
You should have went with that one first.
You think so?
Yeah.
I like how you two know what you're talking
You
about.
think I should still take it though? I think it's too
No,
similar.
no,
I don't
no,
think
no.
I can take it now
No,
because
you can't,
I went.
You can't take it now. You should have though, but I think you jumped the gun.
All right. Then for my final pick, I'm gonna take.
Bad choice. I'm just saying.
It's not a bad choice.
not a bad
It is
choice.
for you.
I mean,
You're
not a fan.
Yeah, I know what it is. I'm taking it.
And that's fine. I can't take it because of where my first pick landed. It's too similar. So I'm going to go with the delicious combo of when it's cold outside and you want something good and warm, or you're not feeling great, you're a little stuffed up, you're under the weather, you get the soup and the sandwich. The soup and sandwich food combination is elite. To get that in the 5th round is a steal of the draft. That's the Puka
Any
Nakua
soup and
of the
sandwich
draft.
here?
no.
A soup and sandwich. You did cookies and milk, so you're saying any cookie and
Okay,
any
let's
milk.
do any soup and sandwich. Yeah, you
Any
can.
soup and sandwich combo.
I thought you were getting ready to say a specific soup and sandwich.
I think those two are the best combo of soup and sandwich that you're thinking
Yeah.
of. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you any
agree.
soup and sandwich.
I agree,
yeah.
but I'm just saying. I mean,
The
you go
soup and the
any
sandwich,
restaurant
okay.
will give you. You could do a soup and sandwich, and then you get to pick which
Yeah.
soup and pick which sandwich.
Okay.
It's on the menu. As
Which
a
soup and sandwich, though?
What would be my ideal
Yeah.
choice? Because then you still got cookies and milk.
Yeah.
But then you start throwing it out there.
Uh-huh.
But the grilled cheese and tomato sauce.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think you should just say that.
Well, no, because I am a fan also of like a grilled cheese and vegetable beef soup.
And I like a potato soup with like a turkey sandwich.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I've made, within the past month at my house, I have made grilled cheese and vegetable
Yeah.
beef soup. I have made turkey sandwiches with potato soup. I've had a grilled cheese with like chili bean soup.
Yeah.
So soup
Okay.
and sandwich for my final pick.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess this is my final pick, and I
start
don't know
typing
if
it.
this is what Matt was thinking, but I gotta go with mashed potatoes and gravy.
That's not where I was going, but I'm okay
Really?
with that.
Okay.
Good pick.
But I'm gonna go back to the food for my final pick.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes and gravy, hand in hand, right there.
Yeah.
I know gravy goes on other things. You have biscuits.
I have
and
biscuits
gravy,
and gravy.
but this is a different gravy. That's a breakfast gravy.
That is true. It's a
This
very
is-
different gravy.
Yeah. And to me, I prefer a turkey gravy on mashed potatoes.
A white gravy.
A white gravy, I guess you could
Versus
say.
the
yeah.
brown gravy.
Yeah, I'll take either, but if I had to, if both are sitting there in front of me, I want a poultry gravy.
Yeah, that's fair.
So mashed potatoes and gravy, that's my final.
Good choice. Damn. BB.
I got two that I'm thinking
Close
about.
this out with
He's
Mr.
got
Irrelevant.
he's got a list too.
Yeah, I
His
got,
list is
a lot of
long.
them are taken though. I've got two that I'm thinking about.
There's a few that I wanted.
They're both breakfast related.
Well, we can go back to.
Give me pancakes and syrup.
I almost went with that.
Give me pancakes
Yeah,
and syrup.
good pick.
That's what I want. I almost said bagels and cream cheese, but I want pancakes.
Another
and
one
syrup.
that crossed my mind,
Yeah.
but I think,
Heavy breakfast combo from BB Shea.
Yeah. I know.
But breakfast combos, like I
Heavy
mean,
on the
he's got the tops there to me.
Yeah.
I mean, your pancakes and syrup, or syrup and waffles though too. I would argue.
It's my favorite meal, man. I just
Yeah.
love it. So many great things.
All right, so
What was yours?
We'll recap the list, and then I'll tell you where I was leaning. So I got spaghetti and meatballs, biscuits and gravy, chocolate peanut butter, tequila lime, soup and sandwich. Big man has hot dogs with mac and cheese, chips and salsa, ketchup mustard, Jack and Coke, mashed potatoes and gravy. Boucher, cheeseburger fries, bacon eggs, milk cookies, chicken waffles, pancakes and syrup.
I like your list is good.
Were you thinking when I was thinking?
No,
What were you thinking?
No,
Pizza and ranch.
no.
No.
See, I thought you were talking about your dessert. You said peanut butter and chocolate. I thought you were thinking about going peanut butter and jelly,
Oh,
which would have been
that's a
strong.
solid
which would have been a
choice.
good
strong.
thing.
That's a
choice.
solid
I
choice.
maybe should have taken that for my last
Peanut
one.
butter and jelly is good. I think that,
Man, how did I not think of that?
pizza ranch though. I mean, the
I-
number of people that dip that,
Oh,
I feel
yeah,
like
I
is
think-
on par with like fries and ketchup.
But I'll tell you this now: it's not just ranch anymore. There's now the garlic sauce dipping. People love dipping.
They like to dip the marinara,
Yeah.
the garlic. So I agree.
Yeah, but,
I also considered oil and vinegar.
on my favorite sandwich topping.
Yep.
I was thinking salt and pepper,
Yeah.
fries and ketchup, shrimp and grits,
Shrimp and grits. is
soda
good.
and ice cream like a float, pizza and beer. Yeah, that's it.
I thought about like a cherry Pepsi or a cherry Coke.
Yeah.
Steak and baked potato.
I thought
about-
steak and baked
yeah.
potato as well.
I thought about doing ice cream and potato chips because that's
That is
yeah.
good.
truly how I grew up eating too. Like at my grandparents' house, they would hand me a bowl of ice cream and a small stack of Pringles because they really believed in. They were like, "Well, you can't have that's too much sweet
yeah.
there. You
gotta
got to
cut it.
offset it." And I'm
You
like,
got to cut it
But
with
then
the
you
salt.
could, you could
You're
also make
fat.
the argument that you would do like pumpkin spice is a flavor
so
combo.
I thought of coffee and donuts.
That's a good combo.
You know, but then I was like, not many. I mean, cold brew, and I fully admit that I have converted basically to all cold brew. Cold brew's taken over, so I don't know how many people still do hot coffee and donut.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good. Damn.
That is
good
rare,
combo.
I do think. I
Yeah.
don't think many people
Yeah.
do that. I also was thinking along the lines of like drinks and things like that, and you were talking about like your Jack and Coke.
Yeah.
I like a whiskey ginger.
I went Jack and Coke just because I think it's more classic.
I also thought of a
known.
vodka soda.
I thought that's too
That's
boring.
on the come up. But the problem is
it's-
nobody does just vodka soda.
No.
It's like with a twist of lime or
I have-
cherry
yeah.
or with an orange.
When I drink, if I have a drink, I like a Jack and the Coke or something with whiskey in the winter, and then in the summer, I like vodka soda with lime.
With lime. Yeah, you got to do something else in it.
Lime or occasionally lemon, but preferably lime.
And then I thought about the American sauce, mayonnaise and ketchup.
I thought about that too.
Yeah.
That's a.
But I do like the ketchup mustard combination better.
I was torn between the two, and I thought, well, ketchup mustard more people know and go with than. But look, mayonnaise and ketchup a good combo.
Yeah. Ham and turkey also crossed my mind.
Same here.
Ham and cheese, turkey
Yeah.
cheese.
Yeah.
I thought about a club sandwich because you get ham, turkey, and bacon and cheese.
Yeah. If it would have been like a 3-food combo, which I guess it could have been. We didn't limit this to
No,
necessarily
yeah,
two.
because really you could argue hot dogs, mac and cheese is 3 foods.
Because I was thinking about when you. I
Yeah.
was gonna say mac and cheese.
yeah.
But then you said hot dog.
Yeah.
And cheese. I'm like, I don't know if I
Because
can do
my
that.
thought was lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise.
Yeah,
That's just a staple
Yeah.
sandwich top.
true.
LTM.
Yeah.
Well, vinegar's good though. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
At least nobody took lamb and tuna fish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, we did not.
All right.
Speaking of good combos, free and stickers.
Ooh. Ooh.
And that's what we're offering you today with this.
Put it on your car.
Let me get it closer for you.
Yeah, look at that.
Take a look at that.
That's a
Let's
That's a
scan that
QR code right there.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
Send us an email, bigfoodiespod.com, or DM us, and BB Shea will send you one within the next 5 to 7 weeks.
What?
Yeah.
He's not quick.
I've been behind.
So let us know, but you can also follow us on all social media and podcasting platforms. Check us out, bigfoodiespod.com, and thank you for your support of our podcast. From my boy BB Shea and the big man himself, I am Matt, and I appreciate you being here. Hey, and don't forget, comment and let us know who won the draft.
There you go.
That's important.
Let us know who won. Let us know your favorite food combo.